How would I say 5 minutes from home in French?
À 5 minutes de la maison.
À 5 minutes de la maison. We're going worldwide with this.
What's up, man?
What's up, Doc?
You good?
I'm good, man.
Shalom?
Can I give you a ride?
Yup.
All right, cool. Welcome to the city, bro.
Thank you. I've heard a lot about San Fran, so I'm excited. That's actually my second time here only. I've been in the league for what?
Oh, that's right.
My 5th year.
Last year was
my first time playing here. So
that was when I had a wild hairstyle back.
Yeah.
I had to tone it back down. I came with the twisties and all that.
I know.
I'm too old for that, man.
Yeah.
Once we get on the street, I'm hitting you with the hard-hitting questions. What's your insight on Philly as a city? Obviously, they've embraced you. You are like the mayor of Philadelphia right now. What's it like to play there?
Philly's different. It's cool, it's chill. I'm a chill guy. I don't like doing anything. I'm always home playing video games, but a lot of good restaurants, and I know you remember last time we had dinner in Philly.
I was gonna tell that story.
0 for 10 from 3?
Yes, I was gonna tell that story.
I hope it happens tomorrow.
So this is what, 2 years ago, we were in Philly, and a coach of mine, Lloyd Pierce, called him and said, hey, I'm in the city, let's go out to eat.
Yeah.
He said, cool, we'll go to the spot. I think Joel might stop by. It'd be cool for you to get to know him, yada, yada. So we go out to this restaurant, amazing food, chill. You show up like probably halfway through dinner. That night after we played y'all, the next night, I had too much good food because I did shoot 0 for 10 from the three-point line. So I'm not going to repeat that
still
tomorrow.
Won the game.
Yeah. Not going to repeat that tomorrow.
I hope it happens tomorrow. We need that win.
We're going to my wife's restaurant, so her good food. We'll both probably have amazing games.
So it's going to be what? 15 for 20 from 3 tomorrow?
I'll take that. It's cool to shoot 23s now, so you can just...
I can't shoot 23s. I can't. I won't feel good about myself if I shoot 23s. No chance.
For people that don't know, you didn't start playing basketball until, what, 16? Right?
16.
Which to me is such a foreign concept in terms of I started playing when I was 5. My dad played in the NBA.
Yeah.
You had obviously a totally different perspective. You played other sports, played soccer, right?
Yeah, it was different for me. I played soccer, volleyball, a little bit of tennis.
Volleyball?
Yeah, volleyball. Volleyball was actually like my actual sport. I did that for about 5 years.
Yeah.
And I had the opportunity to come to the city to Luke Mute.
Yeah.
He came back, he had a camp, and I promise you, I was not good at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't catch the ball. Back then, I don't know if you saw pictures, I was so skinny. I couldn't move, I was getting pushed all over the place, but he still ended up picking me for the opportunity to come to the state and go to high school.
That's where you're in Florida, right?
I'm Montfort Academy. It's a different story. You see guys like you so much better than I am, and then I'm in a situation where I'm like, okay, what am I doing here? Why did I even come here? But I used to get in fights a lot. Guys would push me all over the place, and they used to make fun of me. Because I couldn't catch the ball or I couldn't speak English. I don't know, it's just the worst part.
When they see you, expect you're supposed to be good because you're 6, 10, 11 with 7 foot, whatever. And
Coach Boy, that's the coach at Montfort Academy.
Yeah.
This one time, he kicked me out of practice. And maybe 2 years afterwards, I learned that when he did kick me out of practice, he stayed back and then he told everybody, was like, well, keep making fun of him. In 3 or 4 years, y'all gonna be asking him for a loan. That's what he told them. And because of how I was getting treated, that's where I kind of got my competitive nature, where I'm like, okay, these guys are making fun of me. I want to be better than all these guys. back then, like, my form wasn't good. I couldn't make shots. So an idea came to my mind. You know, when you get to the state, like, there's a stereotype about like
the white shooters.
people, yeah, white people are shooters. So I'm like,
we used to call them when we were playing AAU growing up. We called them the zone busters because when the team was playing man,
zone,
they never play. When they play zone, the coach was like,
just put them in. So I typed because I heard it. Like when I got to the city, that's what I kept hearing. Like shooters are white. Like when you a shooter. So I'm like, okay, like if I want to learn how to shoot the ball, I should probably follow that model. Right. So I'm like, I'm thankful for YouTube and, you know, watching all these guys.
In terms of like nicknames that have kind of followed you, obviously the process is one that you're almost you're at the end of the process, but everything is kind of wrapped around
the process
it. It never under? Okay.
You gotta
School me
win
right
a
quick.
championship. And when you win a championship, it starts over.
That's
the process is always gonna go.
So you like that nickname? You rolling with it?
I do like it, mainly because of the history of how we got here. So that's why I like it. But I've actually been thinking about, you know, creating something else. Like, I'm tired of the process. I'm tired of it.
That can always be a part of who you are, but you want to have a little something fresh to roll with. So this is International Smoke. My wife opened this restaurant last year, like October. How are we doing?
So good to see you.
Good to see you too. How you doing?
And as you can see, we ain't gonna be the only ones in here. It's packed.
There's a lot of people in there.
It's like a 3-month waiting list. I know somebody, so she got me. She got us in. You got a nice little setup for us. Figured I'd take you to the one place I know best. My wife's restaurant, International Smoke, for a little pregame dinner. Crazy thing is she's actually here, so. She's gonna bring us a little something. What's up?
I didn't know you were gonna be here.
That's a surprise.
Realize this is for you.
You like our?
How you doing?
Just joking. This is our burrata with beets, watercress, pistachio, and a yummy vinaigrette. So enjoy it.
Thank you kindly.
You go for 50 tomorrow, you know what happens. It's because of me. Just saying.
That's the secret to go for 50.
That's the secret to, you know, shoot like that, go for 50. I appreciate you being on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us a little about your background.
No
doubt, bro.
Thank you.
5 minutes from home. The bad news first.
The bad news, we can get that out the way.
Bad news is, what was y'all's record?
We're talking about regular season, we're 3-9.
3-9, okay.
That's the bad.
Tell them the good news. Good news is what happened last year.
They only won one game last year. They only won one game last year.
I didn't even say that like it was a coach. I just think everybody wanted to play one-on-one against 5 people. Like
we talked to our team, like play hard and play like smart and work as a team so we could get this W. And they just like when they got on the floor, it just happened.
That's the biggest thing like we've learned is everybody accepting their roles, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody can't be the star, but if you really embrace like those roles that help you win games, like everybody's gonna feel good, everybody's gonna shine, they're gonna talk about y'all's team, and everybody can be like, yeah, look at us. Being in an environment like that where you really can trust people around you and having a tight circle around you of people that can tell you to you straight,
yeah,
that's it.
for basketball, I talk to my cousin all the time, Dame, and he helped me out. Like
you got people that are encouraging you, supporting you.
Yeah, but it's like at times I feel like giving up on myself. In my senior year, I lost my 2 favorite aunties. I lost my little cousin and 2 of my close friends that I've been playing football with since Pop Warner, since little kids. But I didn't let nothing stop me because I have people that look up to me.
That's strong, like man, because like all what you just said, all the stuff that you've gone through, like throwing punches at you left and right. You can't control any of that, but what you can control is how you react to it and how you, you know, keep your perspective about what you're trying to get out of life.
When people told you like you was too small for the league, like did that motivate you, or you was like already motivated to go to the league?
I was always like working hard because I wanted to keep getting better for a lot of different reasons. The first reason was like people counted me out because of my size, and they said I was too skinny, too short. So I always heard that, so I had like a complex built around that. But I also worked hard because you never know what's gonna happen. And I think dealing with doubts, it happens. Everybody is subject to that.
Challenges that I have is just that my family are not into sports, so when I told them I like basketball, it was kind of hard. They didn't know what it was. They thought, wow, what is putting a ball in the hoop gonna do for you? It's nothing, you know. But I'm trying to prove them wrong. So yeah, it's just
You're betting on yourself. That's what it's all about right there.
I know your dad was like hard on you in high school. What like GPA did you maintain like through the whole 4 years?
In high school, I had 3.8. It didn't start out that high though, so just know you can always. I mean, you gotta hammer it down now, but that is important if you're really trying to get to where you want to go. It's tough, right? It was tough. You know what I mean?
Last year, I just started like giving up on school when 2 people died, my auntie and then somebody I'll call my brother. I've been knowing him since we was like 4 or 5. I didn't know what to do with my life. I still had like an okay GPA, like a 2.5, but I knew I could have did better. And I know like right now, they in heaven like telling me to do better and like just know that they in a good place. And this whole time I just been thinking about them and just working even harder. And this year, like I got a 2.9 and I'm trying to bring my grades up. I'm only in the 9th grade, so I still have a long life to live, and I still got a long way in high school, so. Yeah.
You are wise beyond your years. I would have no clue you were in the 9th grade, man.
Yeah.
Just the perspective you have on keeping your priorities straight. I couldn't have said that when I was a freshman, man. Adversity really obviously exposes a lot of things about yourself and how you handle challenges and struggles when the chips are down. And I learned a lot from y'all, just like, and when y'all are telling your stories, like I don't think I've gone through a tragedy like that in a sense of like it being so close to home and you having to really, you being forced to grow up really fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a strong testament to the character that you guys have and the willingness to deal with that head on and not shy away from it. So I know we kind of had some real moments already. Kind of want to lighten the mood a little bit.
No way.
Was around.
It's Kevin Durant.
Let's see if
crazy. There he goes, KD.
What up, bro? Hey, I appreciate you hollering at my guys right here.
Hey, KD, how are you, man?
Kevin Durant. Back in that sprinter, huh?
Yeah, just to let you know, my name's Sadiq, man. You know, I'm trying to play a one-on-one with you one day. I actually go to the gym right next to where you practice. You might need to hit me up.
You say we gotta kick it. We gotta make it
You
happen.
do gotta kick it, man. You can kick it with me, and I got a car. Don't worry about it. I'll pick you up. Don't worry about it. It's probably not it's probably not a fancy car, but it's gonna get us to where we need to go. You know, KD, I just want to let you know, like I'm a big fan. You know, I've been supporting you since OKC. You know, you came to the Warriors, and I was still your fan. You know, I just like the way you play. You're like a good model to me.
I appreciate you, man. You're one of the last ones left.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
What?
The man next to you, though, I don't know where I'd be right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know,
I still be trying right now, but I owe a lot to that man next to you.
Appreciate you, bro.
It's a pleasure, man. I appreciate all the love and support, man.
all right, then. Have a good night, KD.
Oh.
Adrian McCullough.
Hey.
I made a new friend.
Hey, what's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
I made a new friend. I want
Made a new friend?
Yeah.
Okay, who we got?
We got Curry.
What's going on,
How you
Mr. Curry? How you doing?
Doing good.
Coach
Good to see you.
AD, man, good to see you.
Yes, sir. Good to see you too. Have you ever had Filipino food before?
Never had Filipino.
Me either. So let's do it.
I just can't eat pork.
You can't eat
Yeah,
pork.
can't eat pork.
Leave that one alone.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
do that one.
All right, let's get the chicken. Let's get the chicken.
Yeah, curbside chicken. How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm gonna get a curbside chicken. And I think my man Sadiq gonna get the same thing.
Right on. Steph, I want to thank you for hanging out with the fellas.
I appreciate you guys coming through,
Give
man.
these guys a talk. They really need it.
I gotta say, I thank these guys for sharing, their backgrounds and kind of, what makes them who they are. And that was some powerful stuff, man. So I appreciate y'all being open and talking to me about some real stuff, man. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from them.
You're gonna see good things from these guys, hopefully one day.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about. Woo! What you got here, sir?
Bablau.
You gotta stare the camera in the face and be like, this is some good chicken.